السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول، مدد يا سادات أصحاب الرسول، مدد يا مشايخ دستور مولانا شيخ عبد الله فاز حسن محمد المحقق، مدد طريقاتنا الصحبة والخير في الجميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم. Allah Azze ve Celle Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da buyuruyor. Bizi değişik değişik ırklardan yaptık, değişik değişik milletlerden yaptık. Renkleriniz değişik, lisanlarınız değişik, tipleriniz değişik. O değişiklik mühim değildir. Yani Allah indinde hiçbirinin bir üstünlüğü yok öteki insanlara göre. Hepsi Allah indinde aynıdır. Çünkü Allah Azze ve Celle'nin hiçbir şeye ihtiyacı olmadığı için bunu fazla daha yükselteyim, bunu daha alçaltayım, bu daha fazla şeydir diye, kıymetlidir diye öyle bir şey yok Allah indinde. Allah indinde nedir kıymetli olan? Takva sahibi, Allah'tan korkan, Allah'a itaat eden insandır. Makbul olan odur. İster beyaz olsun, ister siyah olsun, ister ne olursa olsun, Arap olsun, Acem olsun, Allah'a güzel kulluk yapan insan, Allah indinde makbul, kıymetli olan insan odur. İnsanoğlu tabii çeşit çeşit insanlar var. Onların da hem tipleri değişik oluyor ama yaptıkları şey, bazı insanlar bir hayvan sıfatına benzeyen insanlar oluyor. Hayvanların sıfatındansa bazısı tehlikeli, bazısı yavaş, bazısı onun gibi insanların da huyları. Çünkü Şeyh Abdullah Hasan Hazretleri bir gün Şefamız Şeyh Nazım Hazretleri'yle beraber demişti de bir devreye gidelim. Oturduğu yer dağdaydı, Kasım Dağı ve Şam ovadadır. Dağ arkasında dağ var. Orada dergahımız, evimiz, onun Baba'nın Abdullah Hazretleri'nin de dergahı oradadır. Evi de oradaydı. Oradan yakın yaptığı vakit Eneller bir hikmetle Eneller tabi gösterisine. Sen demiş bugün seni götüreceğim, bir gezdireyim, Şam'ı gezdireyim dedi. Şam'a enmiş, yani endikten sonra bir bakıyor, bak demiş bunlara, hepsi insanlar kalabalık dolaşıyor orada. Şimdi bak demiş, bakmış, insan yok orada. Her birisi değişik değişik bir, bazısı kurt biçimde, bazısı köpek, bazı eşek, bazı yılan, bazı akrep, bazı bunlar nasıl, insanlar nereye gitti demiş. Bunlar insandır da bunların sıfatları gösterdim size, sana dedim. Sıfatları terbiye olmasa hayvan sıfatıyla, insanların nefsinin sıfatı hayvan sıfatı. İnsan sıfatına gelene kadar nefis terbiyesi yapması lazım. İnsan kendini düzeltmesi lazım ki insan sıfatına girsin. O insan sıfatı Allah indinde en mükemmel sıfattır, en güzel sıfattır. Onları yüksek dereceler var. Fakat kerremne bani Adem, sadakallahu aleyhi. Allah Azze ve Celle buyuruyor ki insanoğlunu en yüksek mertebeye yükselttik. Ama kendisini hayvan sıfatına sokarsa o vakit insanlıktan çıkmış oluyor. Kendine alçaltmış olur. Kendisini alçaltmış oluyor ki o vakitte insan o ikram, tekrim kalmamış oluyor onda. Onun için Allah Azze ve Celle Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da dediği gibi en faziletiniz, en zengininiz, en güzeliniz, en kuvvetliniz değil de en salih olan Allah Azze ve Celle'ye itaat eden odur kıymetli. O insandır. Hakiki insan odur. Allah hepimizi o mertebeye yükselsin inşallah. Meşayihlerin beraber olunca inşallah onlardan beraber çünkü onlarla beraber olan insan olması lazım ki onlar da terbiye edip onlarla beraber yükseltirler Allah'ın izniyle. Allah Azze ve Celle saying Quran, Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya eyyühennâs inna cealnâkum şu'ûban ve kabâile lita'ârifû inne ekremmekum indallâhi atqâkum. Saying in Quran, we create you from man and woman, from Sayyidina Adam and Sayyidina Hawa. All human beings, they are coming from two people, from man and woman. Allah created them, not like what these people they're saying. They're saying they are not believer. They are believer or not believer. Allah said we are coming from two person, man and woman, Adam and Hawa alayhi salam. And from this they make people, different nations, different color, different tongue, different speech, thousands of kind of people. Subhanallah, Allah Azza wa Jalla, for each climate or for each country, they have given different shape, different language, understanding, but it's not important in front of Allah, which is more precious for Allah. Between these people, the strong one or the beautiful one or the most rich one, this is not important at all in divine presence of Allah. Allah not in need to anything from what human being they are like or they in need. What He is saying to not make from His justice, not saying this it will be when He white, it will be more precious from black one or from yellow one or from other thing. No, Allah only said a precious one who is more close to Allah, more obeyed to Allah, more afraid from Allah, and keeping His teaching of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, order of Allah Azza wa Jalla. This one more precious. We are hearing many times about story from Sahaba or from other people, which there was poor or not beautiful. There was precious and divine presence of Allah Azza wa Jalla. One of them, one Sahabi, He was very ugly and very poor, nothing at all. And he was nobody. He was crying. Nobody want to marry him. Or Prophet ﷺ was happy with him and asked him why crying. I said nobody want to cry. Prophet said, okay, you come with me and ask one of Sahaba, anyone want to take marry this for his daughter? Nobody want him. One Sahaba tell him, Prophet ﷺ, I want to marry, I want your daughter to marry her. And Sahaba thought for Prophet ﷺ, he said, okay. He said, I want to marry her to this Sahaba. Go and ask her. And this Sahaba, from order of Prophet ﷺ, not saying anything, but he was not so happy. And he went to his house, mother of daughter. She was, no, we don't want. He's ugly and he's poor, nothing gives him. What we will do with this? No need for him. That time, this daughter, she was there, hearing what happened. He said, if order of Prophet ﷺ, I will marry him. So she was marry him, and after there was, I think, in one of Ghazwat, I don't know, Badr or Uhud, he was fighting this, and he asking for Shahada, and they after finish, Prophet ﷺ asking about him, because he become Shaheed, where he is. He was looking, they find him, they kill 6 of mushrik, and they kill him. There was there, and Prophet ﷺ is now he's with Hurul Ain, and his wife, she is also from highest station. This is no, Allah not looking for ugly, only looking for what, how he is obeying or not obeying, a believer or not believer. The believer, it is more valuable, other not, until they become believer. This is the shape of this people. Showing what they are, because people, as they are color, they have also shape of, or inside, how acting like animal or any other creature, not only from outside, from inside also. Because was one time was Mawlana Sheikh Abdullah Dawstani and Mawlana Sheikh. There was, many of you, you don't know where we was in Damascus, where is Dargah, where is house of Mawlana Sheikh Nazim or Mawlana Sheikh Abdullah. Damascus, it is Sahel. Field, and now it is. But behind were Dargah and house of Mawlana Shah Abdullah, Mawlana Shah Dargah in the Qasyun, mountain of Qasyun. And there was sometimes going to Damascus downtown to see what buying or sometimes just going for ziyarah. And that day, Maulana Shah Abdullah tell him to Maulana, come, we will go for looking for making ziyarah and looking around. And he went with him, walking. It was many crowd, Damascus, this bazaar or other place. Was look, tell Maulana Shah Abdullah, tell Maulana Shah Nazim, what you seeing? I see crowd, people going around. He said to him, look again. And he was looking again. This time he didn't see any human being, just seeing in shape inside the clothes animal, dogs or fox or snake or donkey or other rat or many things, but no human being. He said, where do they want? He said, no, they are same, but this is the shape of their ego, because shape of a human being, Allah created a human being and honored him. The most honored one, human being. Animal, not honored, like they are not honored just for serving for human being. And when they are living, a human being must be obeyed for Allah, for Prophet ﷺ, they will be good. But when they are not obeying, they become like animal or worse than animal. This honor, what Allah give, it will go away from them. Only honor one, a human being. For this, Allah Azza wa Jalla saying in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. We honored human being. Other, they are not honored. Only for some of them for service, some of them for other kind Allah creates them. His wisdom we don't know. For this, the important thing to be human being, and obey for Allah, to be valuable in divine presence of Allah, nothing else. Allah help us to be like this, inshallah. Wa min Allah tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.